Hi everyone. This is a quick review of all the different transformations that we have learned to do. So let's get started. Rotate the figure 90 degrees counterclockwise. So I'm going to start with my rule. 90 degrees counterclockwise, switch X and Y and change the sign. Well, I see two C's, that means 1. A is located at 2, 1, 2, 3. And B is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3. And C is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. And D is located at 2, 2. Okay, so now let's just apply the rule. Switch X and Y. Switch X and Y and change the sign of the first. And change the sign of the first. B prime. Switch X and Y. So it's going to be 3, 5. And change the sign of the first. Switch X and Y. And change the sign of the first. Switch X and Y, D prime. Switch X and Y and change the sign of the first. Okay, now let's plot these points. -3, 1, 2, 3, and up 1, 2. A prime. -3, up 5. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. B prime. C prime. -2, up 5. C prime. And D, left 2, up 2, D prime. So we've rotated it 90 degrees counterclockwise. All right, let's go to the next one. Rotate the figure 90 degrees clockwise. So start by writing the rule. 90 degrees clockwise, switch X and Y and change the sign of the second. Since there's 1 C, this should be 2. Okay, so we need the ordered pairs first. Again, let me copy them from here. A is located at 2, 3 because it's the same figure. B is located at 5, 3. C is located at 5, 2. And D is located at 2, 2. Okay, so let's apply the rule. So A prime, switch X and Y, change the sign of the second. B prime, switch, so 3, 5, and change the sign of the second. C prime, switch, so it's 2, 5, and change the sign of the second. D prime, switch, and change the sign of the second. Okay, so now let's plot those points. A prime is located at 3, 1, 2, 3, and -2, 1, 2. A prime. B prime is located at 3, down 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. B prime. C prime is located at 2, down 5, which would be here. I need to move these here. And so this was A. This is B. And now C is located at 2 down 5, C prime. And D is located at 2, 2, D prime. That's it. Okay, rotate the figure 180 degrees. Well, the rule here, you just change the sign of both. That's all. So let me copy the points. So A is located at 2, 3. B is located at 5, 3. C is located at 5, 2. And D is located at, nope, not D prime, D. And D is located at 2, 2. Okay, so we don't have to switch anything. So A prime, just change the sign of both. -2, -3. B prime, just change the sign of both. So it's going to be -5, -3. C prime, just change the signs. So it should be -5, -2. D prime should be -2, -2. And now we can plot these points. All right, so -2, 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3. This is A prime. -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2, 3. This is B prime. Okay, so all we have to do is plot these points. A, -2, down 3, 1, 2, 3. A prime. B prime is -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2, 3. B prime. C prime, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2. C prime. D prime, 1, 2, -2, and then down 2. D prime. And that's it. All right, let's look at number 4. Reflect the figure over the x-axis. So this is the x-axis right here. So we're going to reflect it over the x-axis. A is 1 unit away from the x-axis. I'll go over to the other side 1 unit away and plot A prime. B is 1, 2, 3, 4 units away from the x-axis, above the x-axis. So go 4 units below. 1, 2, 3, 4. B prime. C is 1, 2, 3, 4 units above the x-axis, so we have to go 4 units below. 1, 2, 3, 4. C prime. That's it. We've reflected it over the x-axis. All right, let's look at the next one. Reflect the figure over the y-axis. This is the y-axis. So this is basically our line of reflection, which serves as our mirror. All right, so A is 2 units away from the y-axis on the right, so we have to go 2 units away on the left. A prime. C is 2 units away on the right, so we have to go 2 units on the left. C prime. And B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units away on the right side of the y-axis. We have to go 5 units away on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is B prime. Reflect the figure over x equals 3. Well, this is x equals 1, a vertical line. X equals 2, another vertical line. x equals 3 would be right here. So you have to draw in the line of reflection. This is the line that we're reflecting over. So let's say this is A, B, C. So A is how many units away from the line of reflection? X equals 3. Well, it's 2 units away on the left. We have to go 2 units away on the right. So this is A prime. B is 2 units to the left of x equals 3. We have to go 2 units to the right. And C is 2, 3, 4, 5 units to the left. So we have to go 5 units to the right. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is C prime. Translate the figure using the rule x plus 2, y minus 4. Okay. So to find A prime, we're going to go over to 1, 2, and then down for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is A prime. B, right to 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is B prime. And C, 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is C prime. This is A prime. And that's it. All right, last one. Translate the figure 3 units left and 2 units up. We'll start with A. 3 units left. 1, 2, 3, and 2 units up. 1, 2. So this is A prime. B. 3 units left. 1, 2, 3, and 2 units up. 1, 2. B prime. C. 3 units left. 1, 2, 3, and 2 units up. 1, 2. C prime. And that's it. And this concludes this quick review of transformations.